Good afternoon, YPX. Much has happened in our nation and our lives over the past 30 days. Just think, 2021 has just begun, and I know that there is a lot of political noise in our world today, but I'd like to turn our attention to the Martin Luther King Jr. birthday celebrations. We honored him in January because he was a man who served his nation well and modeled for all of us how we can be the heroes that our communities need us to be. I am requesting that you guard your hearts and minds towards mentoring, challenging, and uplifting the scholars that are before you each and every day. Remember to take the time to engage in self-care activities that energize, inspire, and uplift you before you begin your time with us daily. The YPX Board met on Monday night to provide guidance and direction to the YPX executive team. We are fortunate to have such committed and dedicated individuals who really care about our work, your work, but most importantly, about you. The board just updated the COVID-19 prevention plan, which includes requirements by Cal OSHA, and provided approval for the executive team to submit an application for the In-School Instruction Grant. You may have heard about this grant in the news. It is the grant that Governor Newsom put forward to encourage schools and districts to provide in-person instruction as soon as possible. Only the middle schools qualify for this grant because it only goes through grade 6. Extra funding, a base grant of $450 per ABA, will be appropriated for each school who submitted an application by the February 1st, 21st deadline. This money is to be spent by December 30th, 2021. We applied timely. LAUSD applied for this grant along with many other charter schools, and according to the CDE, we are closed for in-person instruction. Only schools serving at least one grade level on a site are considered open. Again, we will and must await direction from the LA Public Health authorities when we can serve, not open, small groups of our most vulnerable students back on campus. Again, yes, even LA Unified applied for this grant. We will wait to see if the legislature comes to agreement with the governor on this one. In the meantime, we are still in distance learning with limited capacity to serve small numbers of students on site for testing purposes. All information regarding the COVID-19 prevention plan and the needed documentation to apply for the in-school instruction grant is located on each of your websites in the compliance section. What does that mean for instruction right now? We are engaged in distance learning. We will keep you updated when any change occurs. We are also excited to see scholar growth at all of our schools from our most recent assessments. Please check in with your EAs regarding your data. I am pleased that we are growing in the middle of very challenging times. Thank you for staying the course and finding new ways to inspire your most reluctant scholars. Your EAs have posted the School Accountability Report Card, SARC, on each of your websites. Read them so that you too will know what we are reporting to the community. You should see your story in the reports. The LAUSD oversight visits have been scheduled for April and May for the YPX schools. Your EAs will be able to provide you with each of your school's dates. Therefore, for now, make learning meaningful, fun, enjoyable, and continue to find new ways to engage your scholars. During the month of February, we look forward to celebrating African American contributions to America, although I believe we could do that all year. YPX is looking forward for new ways to engage our parents and communities. Be on the lookout for more parent workshop offerings YPX-wide. I leave you with this inspirational quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Stay safe and healthy. Good thoughts for you and your families. Mrs. Kingberg, YPX Executive Director.